Assalamu alaikum. My name is Anna Saleh and I'm the Senior Political Coordinator here at Muslims for Democracy and Fairness. Today we have a very special guest. Her name is Dionne and she is running for County Court Judge Group 21. Can you please take it away?
Thank you, and thank you for the opportunity to come and to speak with you all. My name is Dionne. I'm running for County Court Judge here in Hillsborough County, Group 21. Just a little bit about me so you can get to know me on a personal basis. I grew up in Tampa, graduated from Chamberlain High School, and then had the opportunity to go to the University of Florida, where I majored in political science as well as obtained my law degree. After my law degree, I returned to Tampa, where I worked for several Fortune 500 companies as an insurance attorney. And then ultimately in 2010, I returned to the University of South Florida, where I earned a PhD in leadership. Subsequently, I taught at the College of Medicine for 5 years, teaching law as well as leadership to the med students. Upon my completion of that assignment, I returned back into law, where I was a public defender for a year, and then also a prosecutor, specifically focusing on domestic violence cases, aggravated battery cases, assault, as well as robbery and drug trafficking. At the conclusion of that term, I then returned back into corporate America, where I am now a trial strategist with Allstate Insurance Company. I have two beautiful daughters who have graciously followed in my footsteps. My oldest daughter, Lauren, is a law student at the University of Miami, and my youngest daughter, Caitlin, is a law student at Georgetown University. In terms of my community involvement, I have been a part of the Tampa Bay community for the last 30 years, dating back to 1998, when I was specifically involved with the Hillsborough Association of Women Lawyers, and primarily focused on, again, domestic violence. I worked with the Spring to help women and men as well that have been abused and mistreated to regain their life and their rights and hopefully go on to lead meaningful lives. I'll fast forward a little bit. I'm now currently the Vice President of the George Edgecombe Bar Association. George Edgecombe was Hillsborough County's first African American judge, and I'm proud to have served in that capacity for the last 2 years. Under that organization, I've also won the President's Award 3 times. I'm currently also the president of the Board of Trustees for 8 Brown Ministries, which helps returning citizens when they are released from incarceration to come back and again, hopefully regain their life and become productive citizens. I'm also on the Kiwanis Board International, which focuses on children and the elderly, and I also am a member of the Athena Society, which focuses on women and women's issues in the Tampa Bay community. Why do I want to be a judge? I specifically sought this position because I feel that it's very important for all people in Hillsborough County, all citizens, to have equal access to the courts. My vision for the court is very simple. I want to make sure that there is a fair and just process for every litigant who comes before the court to have the administration of justice. What is the just outcome? As I just spoke about my community involvement and my professional experience, I really do believe it takes a depth and breadth of experience for someone who is sitting behind the bench to hear these cases and come up with a fair outcome. I also believe that every litigant that comes before the bench should have the right to be heard and should be treated with the dignity and respect that they deserve. And so I believe that running a campaign in this county would give me the opportunity as a judge to hopefully ensure that if you or your loved ones or anyone else were to come before the court, they would have the confidence in the judicial system and the judicial process. Why is the judicial race so important as well? From what my understanding, in your country, you're not allowed to select judges. Judges are appointed, but really judges impact your life on a daily basis. When you think about the rights and responsibilities of citizens, whether that's your property right or your right to be free from alleged criminal disputes, you want to make sure that there's a judge there that really understands that and that you have a choice in. You have a choice who's behind that bench and is making those decisions on your behalf. So I hope that you'll come out. August 20th is the primary election. Because there's only 2 of us in the race will be decided on that day. For some reason, people tend to forget about the primary, but it's very important that you come out in August and vote. Even if you do not select me, and I hope you certainly do choose to support me, I want you to understand that you have have the right as a citizen of the Hillsborough County as well as the United States to exercise your right to vote. You know, so many issues are decided by our elections, especially on a local level, whether that's city council, whether that's the county commissioner, the judicial races. These are the races that really impact you from day to day, and I hope that you'll be a part of the process and understand the importance of electing officials that really are going to represent your interests and be fair, impartial, and make sure that you are protected and your rights are protected as well. Thank you for considering me, and thank you for allowing me to share this space with you.